Hello everyone, this is Blue Thunder Fan Racing, and welcome to the dawn of a legend. This is the Sony IndyCar series, where open-wheel cars will take to the track, take the road courses across the globe. We are here in Watkins Glen Raceway in New York for the running of the Watkins Glen Grand Prix. I got a new computer and I got some, this is gonna be really good. Anyway, starting on the pole is gonna be Joseph Clark, and starting next to him is Ryan Acosta. Row number 2 has Taylor Acosta and Jasmine Acosta. Row 3 has Inman J and Tyler Manson. Row 4, Chris Rickenbaugh and Aaron Williams. And rounding out the top 5 is Thomas Mickeycook and Mark Mickeycook. Now, one of the big stories, before we get going, one of the big stories is circulating car number 12, Brandon Bain. He had a very good in the qualifying session number 1, Q1, and the road courses are going to be a F1 style qualifying session. He had a great time, but he wrecked. Coming into pit lane, he and Max Stinger got together, they went into the wall. Now, they were able to drive away from that, but then Brandon Bain derped into the pit wall, wrecking his primary car, and he had to bring out a backup car. So, despite having one of the fastest cars of the day all week, he's gonna roll off in 38th. Ah, my bad there. Alright, 20 seconds away. Got 20 seconds away from the start. Alright. It's time. Here we go. It's time for those most famous words in motorsports. Drivers, start your engines! Well, a new PWRL series, the Sony IndyCar series, about to get underway. 38 brave people stepping in to these very fast open-wheel cars, looking to take to the track and test their skills. Coming off the final turn, pace car heads for pit road, and season 1 of the Sony IndyCar series is green. Great start by all the top 4 drivers. We got free wide back there. Heading in the first corner, free wide for the lead. Taylor Acosta makes an amazing move. And we got problems. Oh no, yellow flag is out. This is battle for the lead. Taylor Acosta's got the upper hand, and Acosta takes the lead in the Penske. Number 6. What an opportunistic pass by the young lady. Great job by Taylor Acosta. But there was a big crash. I think Jasmine Acosta went for a roll. Whew, that might have been a scary crash. As Acosta leads them down and is pulling away very quickly. Got Thomas Mickeycook going for 4th back there. He's been pretty surprising all week. Oh, Zach Buchanan a little wide. And coming out the final corner, Taylor Acosta will lead us back to the caution flag. Full course caution is out for the first time. And oh yes, I was right. Jasmine Acosta is on pit road, but that's it. Oh, Brian James. One of the Sarah Fisher cars is in trouble. Ben Ward. Another Sarah Fisher car and Hannah Smith, Jason Marshall, and Garrett Norton, Richard Johnson, Rhett Yates, and Kevin Ulrich might have been involved as well. Well, let's take a look back and see what happened. Your leader is Taylor Acosta. Alright. Here we go. We are centered on Jasmine Acosta here. We're going to go through the corner here and... Well, there. Looks like Acosta is going to make contact with the 32 of Inman J. Yes, that's exactly what happens. And, oh, she tips over. There's the other KV car in there, Chris Rickenbaugh. Oh, Max Skinner gets a piece. Inman J gets another piece. Maxwell Vady. Oh, that's where Ben Ward gets his piece. And when Acosta flipped over, Rob Thomas runs into him. And Acosta drove away. Now I'm wondering, was there another wreck? Because I don't think Acosta should have driven away in that wreck. Oh, there's problems up front. The number 06 got turned around. What happened? What happened? Kevin Ulrich in trouble. Looks like they panicked. No. Ulrich just came in. Ulrich bumped into Max Skinner. Man, Skinner's been involved in a lot of crashes this week. Ooh. That doesn't look too good. That's where Hannah Smith gets involved. I'm gonna look through and see if there was any other wrecks. You are watching the Sony IndyCar series. We'll be back. Very shortly. Well, there was yet another wreck on the first lap, and that's why Jasmine Acosta is on pit road. Well, here she is racing side by side with one of the KV cars of Inman J. Now look, that is a Hannah Smith. They're gonna come into the bus stop, and they're gonna make contact. Acosta spins, they both spin, and Acosta slams into the tire wall, and she is done. Inman J hits the tire wall as well, and will get bogged down in the sand trap. Alright, we'll be back for the restart. Well, there were some takers on pit road. Look, there's Joseph Clark. There's gonna be a few more coming. One of the X-Side cars, that might be T.O. Bain, not certain. Maxwell Vady. Two of the, I don't remember the name. That looks like Max Skinner. I can't keep track of this. That's Inman J coming out of the pit lane. Let's take a look here. The 18 is says the 18's a lap down. It's just a 10 still on the racetrack. Alright, there's Joseph Clark in for his pit stop. What is he gonna do? Just fuel. He's got to slow down here. That's gonna end. Here comes... that doesn't look good. Uh-oh. And, ooh, that's a little close. Doesn't look good. Jasmine Acosta is out of the race. Also, what happened to the 18? 18 Mason Wood also out. Don't know what happened. Well, we'll be back for the restart. Alright, we go back to green flag racing on lap number 4. Here is your top 10. Taylor Acosta is first. His teammate Ryan Acosta is second. Thomas Mickacook is third. Zach Buchanan fourth. Fifth is Aaron Williams. Sixth, Tyler Manson. Seventh, Dion Scott. Eighth, Chris Rickenbaugh. Ninth is Jack Nathan. And Chase Normile is 10th. Alright, pace car dives back into pit road. And we are back under the green flag. Pretty even start. Kind of fanning out in the back. Oh, yeah, Acosta. They touched! fanning out in the back there. Looking like a pretty smooth start. No shenanigans that I know of right now. The two Penske cars are starting to break away. Zach Buchanan battle on for third. Zach Buchanan and Thomas Mikacook. Pretty good battle back there. Let's take a look. Yeah, here's Rob Thomas. Yeah, there's some pretty good battles back here. Check this out. This is a big pack of cars. I got the two, free wide. This is a pretty nice battle in here in the back. Got the Sarah Fisher, got two Sarah Fisher cars, got the Panther cars. Hey, update on Brandon Bain. Where is he right now? He is moving up. Slowly but surely moving up. He does have he has had one of the fastest cars all week. But don't expect him to just get up there extremely, don't expect him to be there instantly. He is in a backup car, Ooh, Richard Johnson off the road. He is up to 21st by lap 5. Alright, back to the front. We got Taylor Acosta. Let's open up the leaderboard so you can see the top 10. Another battle back there. Pretty big one. Let's follow Thomas Mikacook. Got a few battles for position. To the Andretti Autosport teammates, Tyler Manson and Dion Scott fighting. Got Thomas Mikacook and Aaron Williams. I think Zach Buchanan got a spot there. I think Buchanan is currently third. And Aaron Williams will take the 4th spot away from Mikacook. And wow, Mikacook is just dropping back. Dion Scott will take 5th away. Pretty good race right now. We are approaching the halfway point of the New York Grand Prix. I forgot to mention this here. 4 cars are out of the race right now. They are Ben Ward, Brian James, obviously Jasmine Acosta, and then Mason Wood for a reason I don't really know about. Oh, Todd Naden did really surprising qualifying. I'm gonna see where he is right now. He's dropped. A bit of a disappointment here. He's dropped from 12th to he's dropped from a starting position of 12 to a mediocre 28th. Another update on Brandon Bain. Where is he? He is still working on it. He's now beside the 76 of a Max Mikacook. He is now up to 17th, trying to get 16th from Mikacook. He's getting some runs on the outside, and he is gonna move up into the 16th position. Also, we are officially at the halfway point of the New York GP. We had a caution on the first lap, and that's really the only incident. Let's keep it on here for a moment, because we got a battle on for a spot here. Austin Talley versus Rob Thomas. Thomas wasn't at the spot, but he ran wide, so they're still side by side. And Rob Thomas will get the spot. Ooh, and Max Skinner tried to get a spot, and here comes Mackenzie Hopkins. We got some what a first race for the Sony IndyCar series. We're having some great battling. Also, speaking of Bain, where's Brandon Bain's brother, Tio Bain? Not doing too well. Started 15th, he's dropped to a mediocre 25th. Okay, just one more update. Let's see where he is. He has not made any progress at the moment, but he is trying to catch Chase Normile. Hunter Xanders is 14th. Mark Mikacook is the fastest of the Exide cars. Joseph Clark is 12th. Chris Rickenbaugh is 11th. Got Zachary Robinson in 10th. Daniel Culp is 9th. 8th, Jack Nathan. 7th, Thomas McCook. 6th, Tyler Manson. 5th is Dion Scott, the president of the PWRL. Aaron Williams is 4th. 3rd is Zach Buchanan. 2nd, Ryan Acosta. And now let's go back up to the front here with Taylor Acosta. Oh, did I see the yellow lights? Is the caution out? Can't see the lights. Gonna look here. Yes, the caution is out. Racing back to the line. The Penske teammates against each other. Well, let's see. Max Skinner is on pit road. Oh no. Well, racing back to the line. Taylor Acosta is going for the win in the first round of the season. I had a little burp there. My bad. And she will lead them back to the caution flag. Let's see what happens. Alright, we are centered on Max Skinner. This is what brought out our second caution of the day. Now, these two are teammates, Austin Talley and T.O. Bain. Bain's gonna slide up into Talley. Teammates get together, and they send Max Skinner down into the tire walls on the pit lane. Well, Max Skinner has been in both of the wrecks today, but if there's a third wreck, he won't be in that one because Max Skinner will drop out of the race. You see that smoke? Yeah, he is done. Well, let's check back for either pit stops or the green flag. Alright, we will go back to green flag racing on lap number 12. There will be 3 laps to go. We're going to go through the whole field. Only driver out of the race after that last incident is Max Skinner. Alright, we're going to go for the whole field. Taylor Acosta is first. Ryan Acosta is second. Zach Buchanan is third. Aaron Williams is fourth. Dion Scott, fifth. After starting 20th. 6th is Tyler Manson. 7th, Thomas McCook. 8th is Jack Nathan. 9th is Daniel Culp. And 20th is Zachary Robinson. 21st is Joseph Clark. 22nd, Chris Rickenbaugh. 13th is Hunter Zanders. 14th is Mark McCook. 15th is Brandon Bain after starting dead last, 38th. 16th is Chase Normile. 17th is Max McCook. 18th, Mackenzie Hopkins. 19th, Rob Thomas. And Austin Talley is 20th. T.O. Bain is 21st. Kevin Ulrich is 22nd. 23rd is Jeffrey Finguy. 24th is Richard Johnson. 25th is Daniel Hummel. 26th is Todd Nathan, the only Dale Coyne car left on the track. Inman J is 28th. 29th is Jason Marshall. 30th is Barney Ward. 31st is Garrett Norton. 32nd, Hannah Smith. 33rd, Rhett Yates. And 34th, the last car running, is Maxwell Vady. So this race is set to restart with 3 laps to go. 38 drivers took the green flag. Now, only 38 drivers took the green flag looking to win the New York Grand Prix. Now, only 33 remain. And it's going to come down to the best of the best. Pace car dives down pit road. And green flag back out. Want to hit the stripe? 3 laps to go. We now have 3 laps remaining. Ooh, and Joseph Clark back there already getting to work. As we're having a very good race right now. I think if the caution comes out, the race will be declared. I think if the caution comes out, the race will be declared. Well, no caution right now. Let's go in the back there with Rob Thomas. pretty big battle back here. And ooh, getting a little close. Looking pretty good. Alright. Here's Brandon Bain. Looking get another spot here. Try and get around the Ganassi car of Joseph Clark. And he is up another spot. And oh, there's pit stops. Pit stops. And the leaders came down. Wait a minute. Brandon Bain stayed out. And he'll be the leader. That's 5 bonus points. Joseph Clark stays out. Hunter Xanders. T.O. Bain. Like T.O. Bain, Brandon Bain's brother. Mackenzie Hopkins stayed out. Jason Marshall. Todd Nathan. Maxwell Vady. Garrett Norden. Rhett Yates. Inman J. Daniel Hummel. Barney Ward all stay out. Alright, let's check in with the pit lane. See what these guys are doing. Taylor Acosta comes out. And Zach Buchanan comes out ahead of Ryan Acosta. Dion Scott ahead of Aaron Williams. This is pretty good battles off of pit road too. Well, let's check back in at the leader, Brandon Bain. Will he pit this time? 2 laps to go. This is amazing. He stayed out. He's going to take the gamble on fuel, and Brandon Bain takes the white flag. Oh boy. This could feel like an eternity for Brandon Bain. Could this be happening? Could Brandon Bain win from dead last on the grid? That might depend if he's gonna have to come down pit road or not. Gonna be a fuel gamble. Who is going to be able to make it? Brandon Bain is first. Joseph Clark is second. At the moment, Hunter Xanders completes the podium. Will he enter the pit lane? No! He will not go to the pit lane! Come out the final corner! Brandon Bain is gonna win the New York GP from last on the grid! Unbelievable! This is one of the biggest things I've ever seen. From 38th last, Brandon Bain wins the New York Grand Prix. Unbelievable. Joseph Clark is second. Third is Hunter Xanders. Fourth, T.O. Bain. Fifth is Mackenzie Hopkins. Sixth, Rhett Yates. Seventh, Inman J. Eighth, Todd Nathan. Ninth, Maxwell Vady. And 10th is Garrett Norden. I'm just so excited right now. Well, I hope you were watching this race. It was a pretty good race. Brandon Bain wins from dead last. Brandon Bain moves up 37 positions to win the New York Grand Prix. Here comes the results and standings. I've been watching